Christmas in the Acme Ballroom by Mabel Brown Stewart. Letter 16, The Blues. December 18th. Dear Miss Hatch, oh yeah, school is out now, so I'm getting ready for Christmas. Darla and I have a new project. We're decorating the Acme Ballroom. It's going to be a masterpiece. We have a pretty strict budget, but Darla came up with this crazy idea to go around to the neighbors and ask if they have spare decorations. She's convinced everyone has a spare box in their attic. We stopped by this cheerful yellow house about 2 blocks from the Acme building, and it turns out to be Vivian's house. Vivian works at the Shop and Save grocery store, and she's Ivy's aunt. Vivian has a spare string of red lights that blink and this really creepy looking Santa doll that she says we don't have to bring back. We take it, but we are definitely going to need that special spell for haunted objects from Darla's book. Vivian has another suggestion for us as we are leaving. Why don't you head over to the Port Fortune Cemetery and borrow some of the decorations there, she asks. You mean off the graves? Darla asks wide-eyed. Why not? Vivian replies cheerfully. The residents aren't using them. When I told my mom about it, she said Vivian must have been kidding around, but I'm not sure that's true. Anyway, Mom gave Darla and me a hard look and said, don't you dare. Completely unnecessary direction, for sure. So anyway, we have enough lights to string them all around the ballroom, and we have a wreath above the fireplace. It's plastic, but if we keep the lights low, you really can't tell. We have a nicer one for the front door of the Acme building. The best part, we have 3 Christmas trees. Darla's dad got them from a local florist, and he set them up for us. 2 of them have stars on top, and one has the creepy Santa. He's actually kind of growing on me. We're going to hit up some more neighbors tomorrow for more ornaments. But today, Larry joins us in the ballroom. He enjoys crawling across the floors in that special way that looks like he's swimming. I just love my turtle. Darla's dad, Howard, takes photos of us in different parts of the ballroom, and my mom brings down some hot chocolate. She doesn't stay long because she's on her way to go Christmas shopping. We all have on Santa hats, even Larry. Larry was a little reluctant to wear his, to tell the truth, but he put up with it for the photo. Howard tells a bunch of silly jokes while he was snapping pictures. What gives presents and bites people, he asks. Santa jaws. We all laugh because the jokes are just so dumb. After Darla leaves with her dad, it's just me and Larry alone in the ballroom. I put on some jazzy Christmas music, but I feel pretty down. Lonely, I guess. I mean, nothing against Larry, but sometimes you just need some human company. I walk to one of the west windows and look out at the clear night. I just feel so sad, you know. Sad that I don't have a dad like Darla. Sad that my other friends are upset and absent. Sad that my cat is gone. All the windows are shut tight, I swear, but as I stand there crying a little, I feel this cool breeze blow through. Suddenly it is like 20 degrees colder and all the Christmas tree lights blink off. I can't help but think of Lolita, our ghost. I mean, I hadn't felt her presence in a long time. It isn't scary at all. I feel like she's just dropping by to say hello, maybe? And then she's gone. The lights come back on and the warmth returns. The ballroom feels so lonesome again. I suddenly want to leave, just get out of there. And I remember Mrs. D's direction to spend time outside in nature. I put Larry back in his tank and head outside. It's dark, but I figure I can just stand out back by the cedar tree and maybe I'll feel better. It's a crisp winter night and the sky is filled with stars. You can even see the Milky Way. Standing near the Acme on this quiet night, I breathe in the salty air and my sadness just keeps coming in a steady wave like my breaths. The sound starts so quietly at first, Miss Hatch, but then it grows. A strumming sound. I can't tell at first where it's coming from, And then as the volume builds, I realize that it is spilling out from the basement of the Acme building. I walk over to one of the windows, the broken one, and listen. That sound. I haven't heard it in so long. Weeks? Months? The sad strumming of a ukulele coming from the basement. The music cuts through me as if whoever is creating it can see inside me, see inside my soul. I was so afraid of the Picket Swamp Monster when he was in the basement. But now, I think he's playing just for me, sharing a song to fill my emptiness. I hear the crunch of footsteps on the gravel, and Buster appears. He has his push broom with him, like always. "Oh, Buster, hi," I say. He nods, standing on the path. You're hearing it too?" he asks. "Yeah, he's back." I point to the window. Buster and I listen for a minute or two. Do you see Sirius, Mo?" he asks as the song ends. What? "The bright star there." Buster points up. I hadn't really noticed it before, but now I'm struck by it. We don't say anything for a long time. I just keep looking up, and Buster stands there about 4 feet away from me. He's just there, leaning against his broom, silent. He doesn't say anything about my crying. When I look at him, he nods, like he's willing to stand there forever if I need him to. Kind regards, Mo.